Thanks for joining us. We've got a great show for you today.
Welcome to Ookla Travel News. Just kidding, we already did that.
If you like antiquing, then you are going to love this place.
This is a National Historic Landmark. I'm just practicing Miss America's part. She's actually going to be on this float. This is the official Centennial float for the Centennial Parade.
It's like the cone of silence coming down.
Oklahoma. We are in Guthrie, and this is where Statehood Day is going to take place right here in Guthrie on November 16th.
The Plaza District is quickly becoming the place to find locally made items. Not only do they have mirrors for you to look at yourself, she actually custom designs. I don't know if you can see her. She's way back there. She's actually here in the store as we speak. Custom designing jewelry for you. Thumbs up for that.
Wine is provided by a local winery, and you actually get to throw on the wheel and create your own piece to take home that night.
But you don't throw the wine on the wheel.
No. You consume the wine.
We are gonna turn things around a little bit because this next guest is talking all about things upside down. You're dubbed as the upside down artist.
That's correct.
Can you explain this a little bit?
Well, what I do is I see things better if they're flipped upside down.
My favorite thing down here.
It's right over here.
We are at the Near and Far Gifts and Oddities store.
World's largest paintball event. Give me your best slap shot. That was so awesome.
What do you think? You gotta come out here and check out the OU Sooners in action.
It's Fastback Friday! Fishy Friday.
What's your favorite thing to do here?
You see this belly, I like to eat.
So obviously the State Fair isn't just for the little kids, correct?
No.
Absolutely not. Do they come?
What did you eat?
I had a famous Indian taco.
Was that good?
Yes.
Is it better than just like the regular sliced pizza?
Yeah, I think so.
Cream sauce.
All right, you should probably do my job since I'm doing yours. JR's is definitely the place to put a smack down on some ribs, maybe.
Hi, Plate of Ribs. How are you? Where have you been? That is the question here on OTN. Another festival going on this weekend celebrates the King of the Road. The first thing you gotta know whenever you walk into the haunted house is you need to expect the unexpected.
That's it, right there.
That's scary. When you're ready to take your night to the next level, hey Cliff, just take it upstairs. Not only can you buy kitchen gadgets and food, but you can put it all together and learn how to cook.
This place is so big, you could actually get lost in it for hours. And I do know the secret to getting out in a timely fashion. But that doesn't mean I didn't walk camera first into a few mirrors.
Woo! That's not the way. So we've reached the end of Borderlands, but we've saved the best for last. Although we've come to the end of the road. I'm Katie Kurtz, wishing you a Made in Oklahoma Christmas. One of the benefits of switchgrass for ethanol is that it can actually be grown on marginal land, unlike corn. But with all of the recent studies coming out showing that corn is actually doing more harm to the environment than good, it makes you wonder if maybe we should wait to get behind switchgrass until it's commercially proven.
Add to all of that the recent studies in Science magazine, which suggest biofuels actually contribute more to global warming than fossil fuels. Makes you wonder, why are our leaders mandating them?
Until states develop the infrastructure necessary for individual NGV drivers, Natural Gas Vehicles for America says that the technology is more practical for company fleets. So I guess I'm gonna have to apply at the local super shuttle just to drive one.
What energy source am I going to be using in the future?
I'm going to start at the source, a state that claims to produce more biofuels than any other. I am going to Iowa. Archer Daniels Midland shut down this plant in Cedar Rapids for nearly 2 weeks because of the flooding. Now they're fully operational again. But some plants along the way have shut down and not reopened their doors. And some are saying that the flood isn't the only cause. The EPA estimates that the CO2 savings from this plant alone is the equivalent of taking 3,100 cars off of the road every year. This bucket truck is a plug-in hybrid utility vehicle, which means it's reducing maintenance costs, noise pollution, fuel consumption, and emissions. Well, just turning off the lights save the world. Yes, biofuels will displace our need for foreign oil, but if it's actually adding to global warming, is it worth it? The millennial generation makes up a quarter of the voting population this election year.
Millions of young people on campuses nationwide are crossing political lines and coming together for one common goal, something that's most important to our generation, the future. Do you think the youth movement today is still as strong, or do you think there's some things we should be picking up on?
The youth movement today is strong in many areas, and I think it needs to get stronger. I think everybody needs to get on board and do one thing.